Hey guys, welcome back to your girl Brittany, and we are on day 2 of my 13 days of BRITT-O-WEEN. If you missed out on day 1, no worries, because I've started a playlist and I will have that linked down below for you so you can stay caught up. Make sure you're following along with me for the next 13 days, because at the end I will be doing a giveaway and I will let you know on the 13th day what that giveaway is for, but otherwise all the additional information is down below in the description box. So today we are going to make this cute little door hanger. This was well, it wasn't done by her, but she got the idea from another person who I can't remember, but Tiffany, Crafting Like a Boss McGill. We all know that she does the hashtag 52 projects, and it's just quick and simple projects that you can do to keep your mojo going, and they're about 30 minutes or less. And so I did this one, and this is week 40, so she just posted this one, and I made this cute little door hanger. So adorable. I think this is a great idea whether you have younger kids and they're going trick-or-treating or not, or you know, even just to say hello or to give them a treat, or in the office, you know, hanging on their door or something like that. So I'm going to make another one with you guys today, so if you want to see how to put this together, stay tuned. Alright, to make today's project, you're going to need 2 sheets of paper or cardstock, and one of them needs to be at 3 by 10, and on your scoreboard on the 10-inch side you're going to score it at 8, and then we're going to need another one that is measured at 8 by 4.5, and then on the 8-inch side we're going to score at 1/2 inch, 2.5 inches, 5.5 inches, and 7.5 inches. And then we're going to flip it on over to the right on the 4.5 inch side, and then we are going to score it at 1. So that is all we're going to do. And for this piece here, this is the back portion of the door hanger, and so I already have my piece that I am going to use for matting. I like 1/8 of an inch border, so you can go ahead and do however big that you will, or yeah, however big that you would like to do it. But just so you know, mine is 2 7/8 by 7 7/8. And I am going to adhere this at the top first. Now if you want to go ahead and use, or actually create it as the door hanger, you are more than welcome to do so. Otherwise, you can just leave it plain and not have to worry about it or anything. I am going to create mine, and I am using this size circle die. If you have a big enough hole punch, or yeah, circle punch, you can go ahead and use that, but I don't have one. So this one is, well, let's measure the inner part of the circle, almost 2 1/4. So, and this fits perfectly around the door. So I'm going to quickly adhere this piece. Oh, and I forgot to mention the collection that I'm using. I am using the Trick or Treat collection by Mary, and this is by Photo Play, because I'm do these door hangers for my kids. So go ahead and add the glue. And then adhere, making sure I don't go over my score line. And then I am going to die cut this piece out, leaving a little bit of room because you don't want it too close to the edge, and then it'll make it kind of flimsy and probably fall off. So you want to take it down just a little bit. I'd say at least by, you know, 1/2 inch. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my hole cut out. Now I'm going to go ahead and varnish all of my score lines. So varnish this one, and then we're going to go back to this one and varnish all of these. Alright, so with this, we are, oops, that was my pen. We are going to remove this tiny tab here and this tiny tab here, and then we're just going to cut these sections up to the score line. Okay, and so now that we have that, before I put everything together, I usually like matting my stuff before I put things together. So I have my pieces for the outside here, and again, you can do however you want, but I always do an 1/8 of an inch border. So I have two pieces that measure 3 3/8 by 1 7/8, and then I have this one that measures at 2 7/8 by 3 3/8, and I'm gonna adhere those on my outside here. All right, so now that I have this piece adhered, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to line this up. Actually, I'm gonna do at the top. So I'm gonna add glue to my middle piece. And then I'm gonna take my flap here, the piece that doesn't have the decorative cardstock, and I'm gonna lay it on top of the part that I just glued up to the score line. You want to make sure you don't overlap because you have to be able to fold it. Okay, so now I'm gonna add glue to this flap, and I'm gonna bring it under so it goes like this. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Now, so far we have this piece like this. So these little flaps here on the side, we're going to lift up our door hanger, and the flaps are going to go on the back. So I'm going to add my glue. Do the same on the other side. And if you want to, so it has like a more complete finished look, you can add decorative cardstock on the back, and then if you use like a hole punch, go ahead and punch a hole again, or run it if you want to, or you can either get your X-Acto knife and trace around your circle, or even just covering up the back portion, like if you want like a more complete finished look. These are going to my kids, they're going to destroy them anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. But here is what the door hanger turns out to be. So super cute. And so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward, and I'm gonna decorate it to kind of emulate this one here. And so yeah, and there we have it. Cute little, this one says the Boo Crew, and then up top it says give me candy, and this one spooky scary skeletons, and it says happy haunting. So now I have one of each for my children. I thought this is a great idea, especially if you're just doing a quick gift giving as somebody at the office, or you want to do something special for your kids or whatever, and then you can also utilize this for any holiday as well. So I hope that you guys liked this one that I chose for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.